Okay, joined by John Twomey, the Cuala manager, after their victory over St Brigids here this afternoon in the go-ahead Dublin Senior A Hurling Championship. By a point, sees you into the quarter-finals. John, you can take a breath now at this stage. A pretty frantic game, a frantic end to the game as well. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, it ebbed and flowed. Could have gone either way. Both teams played well in patches, and we were just very lucky and very happy to come out on the right end of that scoreline. It was a tough encounter. The elements were difficult at times, and they did have an influence on the game. But at the end of it, we won by a point. We're happy to come out on the right side of that one.
Yeah, you were coming towards the end of the game. Into the last 10 minutes, you were kind of coming into the game an awful lot. But then Bridges scored that goal with 3 minutes to go at the end of the game. Your reaction, the team's reaction to that must make you very, very happy, because you scored 4 points without reply in that last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, obviously to win the game by a point, having fallen behind by 3 points so late in the game. The reaction of the team must be hugely impressive to yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. It was put up to us at that stage. We were 3 points. We were staring at exiting the championship. It was time for people to stand up and be counted, and that's what the players on the pitch did. They have experience on their side, and they used every ounce of that, and they needed it. In fairness to Bridges, they were excellent today. They played really, really well, and we had to call on every ounce of energy and experience that we had gained over the last couple of years.
You're a team that obviously knows how to win games, and at times Bridges were on top here today, but you were able to stay close to them and to take your scores when they did come. You know how to win tight games, and that comes from the experience you've had over the last few years.
Yeah, but it's more to it than that. Knowing how to win is one thing, but having the will and the want is really what it's about. And the team certainly showed that when they went down those 3 points. We took great effort and energy and commitment, and that will to win is what stood the test of time there, and what the team had most of all. And that probably is the best thing. They've done well over the last couple of years, but they still want to win, and certainly they needed that today.
The win sees you into the quarter-finals of the go-ahead Dublin Senior A Hurling Championship. You finished second in Group 3. Ballybowden St Enda's finished top of Group 4. So that's the quarter-final pairing, Cuala versus Ballybowden St Enda's in the quarter-finals. A nice, tasty battle awaits in a couple of weeks' time for yourselves.
Well, Cuala have played Ballybowden over the years. They know us, we know them. It'll be an epic battle. They always are. It's championship, it's into the knockout stages. It's where you want to be. It's what at the start of the year you dream to be in these encounters, and that's where we'll be. And I have no doubt it'll be like the previous battles, right down to the wire.